2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Duncan is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. And it's Iverson in at the 1. And he lobs it up. And then Kemp slams it in.
You know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability, Kevin. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, he told his guys to expend energy on the offensive glass. They've already proven they can really get on the offensive boards, and he wants to see that reputation grow even more tonight. Extra possessions usually mean extra points. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. Kemp with the steal. The pass to Payton. Here's Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Duncan. James, the pass to Kobe. Drills it from outside.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Iverson with the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Payton. Tries from 10. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Payton. KD's got his second basket of the game. Iverson against Payton. Iverson with the bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Allen with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And it's Allen with the jam.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
They grab their own miss. O'Neal. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about a seventh of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
Now, here is O'Neal, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. No good from Duncan. Here's Westbrook. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Westbrook's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And finished off by LeBron.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Westbrook kicks to Allen. Over Duncan. He drains the quick shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Ellis. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And Ellis is really a remarkably consistent shooter from deep. Nice, efficient stroke. Doesn't get any better than watching him fire from outside.
Nash against Johnson. Nash dishes to Carter. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for for going for the block. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Nash, following the score by Oklahoma City. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ellis has got 5 now.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Nash with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Wade. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And both free throws good from Garnett. Thunder trailing by 3. And it's Johnson penetrating. Pass to Ellis. Oklahoma City moving it around. Three-pointer on the way. Johnson's shot is off. And here's the 2000s team. Here's Carter. Cans the shot from the wing.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Sigma the pass to Johnson. Gets an open look and hits.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nash against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep three from Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
On the floor for the 2000s team. Pierce out there with Garnett. Then it's Nash. Then there's Yao. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Pierce. Back to Garnett. It's tipped. Stolen by Haywood. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
The shot by McGrady, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
From past the arc, sinks the triple. McGrady's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Lewis kicks to Brown. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Sikma with the bucket. Sikma's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Pierce hits 2.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Westbrook dishes to Payton. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's the 2000s team. Outside Bryant. LeBron kicks to Iverson. Fires the 3. And it's Bryant missing. Bryant's gone 1 of 4 from distance. And Westbrook, here we go. Heat. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Pierce. Now here's Kobe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. Right through the D for the layup. And the 2000s team leads by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's LeBron following the shot by Kevin Durant. James, the pass to Duncan. Sweet move. Here's Shaq. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Shaq's got 12.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Ellis, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. It's tipped. Allen with it. Iverson picks him up. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. The layup missed.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And LeBron throws it down.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's sent back by KD. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And Shaq with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
For for the 2000s team. Carter, he's checked in for LeBron. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Bryant. Here's Iverson. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Fast break. Here we go. Carter inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 6.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. And Ellis with the block. But they recover it.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Haywood's checked in. Lewis comes in for Kevin Durant. George is checked in for Ray Allen. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's the break. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The 2000s team leads by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Gary Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kemp. Then there's Allen. And it's KD in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Bryant. Some solid defense there from KD. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Westbrook's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. James looking around. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
James outside. On the wing, Kobe. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 6 now for the 2000s team. Pass to KD. Allen for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got 10 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Iverson gets the bucket.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Basket counts, and that's 12 points for Allen. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Bryant gets a wide-open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Back to Payton. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. KD's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 3. And here's KD for 3. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. O'Neal dishes to Bryant. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Yeah, I just love how Durant finishes over contact, not allowing the D to contain it.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 5. The teardrop falls in. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
For the 2000s team, Yao checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Duncan. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Allen Iverson. The Thunder with another miss. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. From the top of the key, LeBron can't get it to go. And the Thunder with possession. Allen for the 3. Great D that time from LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Williams kicks to Allen. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Williams against McGrady. He dishes it to James. And there's the pass to Garnett. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
For the 2000s team, Pierce comes in for LeBron. And Nash is subbed in for Kobe. Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
On up the court. Goes up. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
Here is Nash. 5 points in the game. Shot by McGrady. Allen with the rebound. At the elbow, Williams. Kicks to Durant. Over in the corner, Brown. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Yao. And here's Pierce. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Nails the baby hook. Garnett's got 9 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Nash against Brown. Nash the pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Sickman.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Williams.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Williams outside, drills the 3-pointer. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yao. Offensive rebound.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Allen outside, beyond the arc. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. They get it back. Nowitzki, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The 2000s team on top. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for the 2000s team, we've got Carter, Garnett out there with Dwayne Wade, and it's Duncan, and it's Nowitzki in at the 5 spot. Now Wade passes to Garnett. Nowitzki outside. He kicks it to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett outside from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Now here's Johnson. Allen inside the three-point line. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
The 2000s team with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. And Garnett misses. Garnett against Lewis. Ray Allen is on the wing. Back to Lewis. Pass to George to take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And the Thunder with some changes. Kemp comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Allen.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payton's checked in. Iverson against Payton. Teardrop shot, and Iverson gets it to go. And the 2000s team leads by 2. Outside, George, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. And
here is Iverson following Russell Westbrook's 3. And here's Kobe from the arc, from beyond the arc, and then some. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Ellis is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook over Iverson. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
To the inside, Kemp with the steal. Feeds it to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Duncan. Great D that time from Kemp. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Here's Iverson. The pass to Duncan. Dishes it to Bryant. With some art. Got a hand on it. And stolen by James. Shoots. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Kemp. And now a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allen comes in for Ellis. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David. Allen for 3. And James pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Iverson, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Allen for 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. To end the run, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Now, here is O'Neal. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Duncan against Durant. Good on the shot. And the Thunder lead by 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Thunder with possession. Payton finds Allen. Off target from outside. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Allen, and stolen by James. All alone. A rebound by Kemp, and they go to the intentional foul. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Oh, I tell you what, Kevin, you really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it back. O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He had a nice open look right there. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
And it's sent back by KD. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Peyton outside. Nobody near Allen. And the Thunder another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love